Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. It's time to take a look at the extreme battles.
Why the hell am I here?
Because I need somebody to help me bounce ideas off of, just talking over Resident Evil 2 footage it's kind of boring, especially with this stuff.
I've never even played Resident Evil 2. Well, I played the remake, but I don't like it.
Well, that's okay. We're gonna be looking over a version that you would hate more than the remake.
Oh, goody!
So, Extreme Battle is a mode that you unlock after you beat the game, and you get to choose from 4 different characters, but you have to unlock 2 of them. Don't look at this character, because if you're starting from level 1, technically you haven't unlocked her yet. So just ignore that, and we'll take a look at Leon and Claire.
Pressed the D-pad the wrong way, didn't you?
No, stop pointing out my fault. So, Extreme Battle is a very unique minigame. You get a specific loadout for each character, and it almost kind of plays like Mercenaries, where you have to fight through a bunch of different characters, and you get timed at the end. But here's how I'm going to be showing EX Battle, or Extreme Battle. So, picture this, if you will.
Okay.
We have 3 stages per battle game.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to be doing is Stage 1 will show Difficulty 1, and will show off Leon. Stage 2 will show off Level 2, or in difficulty, and show off another character. And Stage 3, the final stage, will show off another character and Stage 3 difficulty.
But what about the 4th character?
Well, we'll get to that. Our objective is to make it up to the police department and to find 4 virus bombs, or however they describe it, and to blow up the virus forever and save the world.
Yes. Blow up the virus forever.
Get rid of the T-virus. Ain't no way it's ever coming back.
Resi 8 is coming out next year, and Resi 2 thinks it's gonna save the world forever, huh?
Be quiet. They don't know this yet. This is back in, let's see, GameCube eras, back in 2004, and the original Resident Evil 2 came out even more before that. Alright.
I don't think we had Resi 4 then at that point, did we?
No, we did not. I think that, you know how we get a bunch of remasters in the new console generation? I think that's what the GameCube versions of 2 and 3 were, in order to get all the games on the GameCube before 4 came out.
Oh god, we're gonna get all the Resi games on PS5 and Series X, aren't we?
Most likely.
Oh no.
Yep, this is gonna be a big old collection by Resident Evil 1 through 7, all HD, all remastered, all on your next-gen console.
Can I just skip 6? Can we, can you not include that one and, charge less for it?
We might be able to deal with that.
Like, don't make it $60, make it like 55, so we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7.
Actually, that's a brilliant idea. Just knock off $5 and call it a day. So, another way these videos are going to work is I'm going to be showing off most, if not all, the rooms that you can go in, because this still uses the regular map of Resident Evil 2, and I kind of like how this battle game is kind of divided out, because Stage 1 is down in the laboratory, so this is making your way back up to the police precinct.
God, I have no idea how you play this shit.
Years of practice and years of Let's Playing. It gets easier. The main thing we're going to be looking at is how all 3 of the different difficulties work in all the different stages. For Leon's video, we are playing Stage 1, Difficulty 1. This means there are going to be tons of ammo just strewn all throughout the different rooms. There's going to be a lot more healing items, and the enemies barely do any damage.
That explains why you got bit like 5 times and you're still fine.
Oh, yes. And you're going to see a very significant jump when we go to the different stages and the different difficulties, because fuck level 3 in difficulty and stage. But for now, yeah, we're just killing zombies. The difficulty also changes the enemy layout. So let's say, for example, if you were playing on difficulty 2 on stage 1, there might be like 2 extra zombies in a room, or maybe instead of zombies there'll be spiders, so they do change up the enemy settings. Oh, this part going up the ladder, it will always be bullshit, so just keep that in mind.
Oh, we better not to see every... Oh, okay.
No, hey, look!
Oh, it's bullshit!
Zombies right at the top of the ladder. In different difficulties, you can get up to 3 zombies just waiting there ready to munch on you.
Boy, there are a lot of zombies here. What's going on?
I vaguely remember in difficulty 3 on Leon, as soon as you come in here, there could be a giant monster ready to attack you, or they just hit you with a bunch of zombies. Like 5 extra than you're seeing right here. It's kind of ridiculous.
We've now entered the Frank West area.
Just tons of zombies. Just pick up a pipe and kill them all. What's neat with Leon is his loadout. The game will only give you ammo for your specific character's loadout, which means if you know where ammo is in different playthroughs of EX Battle, unfortunately the ammo layout does change, but some rooms are always the same. I believe that one room where we got the Magnum ammo will always have your highest weapon's ammo in it. So you can strategize based on room knowledge.
Where's the time limit if this is timed?
It is all internally timed. There are 2 other minigames that we'll be looking at in different bonuses that have the timer on screen, but this one is all based on how quickly you get to the end of the stage, and then it'll give you your time.
Ah, it's that kind of timed.
That kind of time, yeah. And thankfully we're not talking like Mario Nintendo seconds, otherwise we'd just be like blazing through.
Yeah, you're just walking around shooting dogs, and then you hear ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da.
Why do I have to go fast?
Then everything gets faster.
Yeah, a nice Resident Evil staple, dogs suck. They're some of the worst enemies I've ever seen in horror games, ever.
Dogs are always shitty in every game.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what game it is, they always suck.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, you can kind of stop them from attacking. Basically, one shot at a time knocks them down, and depending on your weapon, you might be able to kill them entirely with just one shot. But we'll save that for the other characters. For now, Leon's the one just shooting dogs. Yep.
No idea how you're so accurate with the aiming, too.
The shotgun's kind of broken in old Resident Evils. Basically, aim up and fire. They have to practically be on you, though, otherwise you're not getting that lovely headshot.
Whenever I play these fucking games, it's like I try to aim at something, and I always shoot, like, to the left or right of them. You should have seen me trying to play Code Veronica X on PS2. It's just... It was a very unpleasant 10 minutes.
The thing I would suggest, especially for Resident Evil 2, because the auto-aim is not on by default, just go to the options and turn it on. It helps out a lot.
Probably not enough for my dumbass.
No, and honestly, I think this Resident Evil 2 would be the one you would be able to finish because of Idiot Baby Mode. There is an infinite ammo cheat in Resident Evil 2 on GameCube.
I like Idiot Baby Mode.
In fact, that's how I got some of the footage for some of these EX Battle modes. Shh, don't tell anybody.
I won't tell anybody. What about you, folks? All you 25,000 of you. You gonna tell anybody?
Hey, don't say anything, okay? Thanks for keeping my secret.
Just keep it between all of us, okay?
All of us. Now, what I like about that room is that room will always have healing items in it. But depending on your difficulty, you could either have 5 green herbs on easy, 3 green herbs on medium, or 1 to 3 on hard. It just depends on how the game is feeling that day. Level 3 sucks, dude. Hard difficulty's hard, obviously.
So what are you trying to do anyway?
Right now, we're just trying to get up to... I want to say the underground, but this is technically underground already. We're mainly trying to make it to the lift to go up to the next part of the underground part. I know that's not the best explanation, but it's what I got. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn it, I thought I had it. Oh.
I actually really like fighting these guys because if you know how the game works when it comes to walking and where your hitbox actually is, I could have technically walked through that entire, I guess, rug of zombies there and didn't have to wake any of them.
I still see it moving.
Oh, yeah. Always look for the pool of blood, for those of you who haven't played an old-style Resident Evil game in a while. Always look for the pool of blood, that way you actually know they're dead. The older games pulled a very devious move in that they can still bite you when they're on the ground, and they look lifeless.
I mean, like, I'm wearing shoes. Their teeth should be able to penetrate that hard leather, shouldn't they?
Maybe.
Maybe I could have, like, steel-toed shoes so they can break their teeth when they try to bite me.
It is kind of funny that if you do get bitten by a zombie that's on the ground, if you shake them off violently enough, Leon will actually kick their head off. Or, smash it. And he's actually still up because the auto-aim goes on zombies that are on the ground, so you can actually use mechanics of the game to cheap out zombies.
He's standing right in the way. This can't be... This is not good camera design.
But hey,
I hate this style of gameplay.
I knew there was a zombie in the way. That has to count for something.
Yeah, but where are you in relation to that?
Well, alright.
No, it's scary because you can't see where you are, so you gotta take a... Yeah, well, the controls didn't suck balls! Sorry, I can't.
No, you're really gonna hate when we get to level 3 difficulty, and the fact that the only way to know if a monster's in the room is if you hear their sounds.
That's terrible.
The camera actually adds to the difficulty. It's...
Again, why the hell am I here?
So you can enjoy, the lovely time I had in the hours of recording it took to actually get this footage.
So, hey, again, at least I'm not the one playing this.
That's right. You're just here to experience the Resident Evil 2 minigames. Oh, by the way, another thing that changes in the difficulties, a lot of you know that in order to save in Resident Evil games, you need ink ribbons and typewriters. That room we were actually just in, getting those green herbs, that is a safe/save room. So nothing can get you in there, and you can save. Easy difficulty gives you 5 ink ribbons to work with throughout this entire adventure. The other difficulties aren't that nice. We'll get to that.
It takes 4 bullets to take... No, 5, 6.
There we go. Now he's dead.
I think that's another reason why I don't like this game too much. Bullets sponge enemies.
Well, this is fairly normal. I mean, even for Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil Zero, they took about the same amount to kill regular zombies, so... It feels right for the amount of ammo they give you. It's all very well calculated.
Maybe I'm just not cut out for these types of games.
Well,
The original trilogy, at least.
I mentioned that this game would be the easiest for you to play because of infinite ammo. And then I remember this is the game where you have to press A to climb stuff, including stairs, and also the one game that didn't have quick turn.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, quick turn showed up in 3. And then 0 and Resident Evil Remake definitely used it. Oh, hey, liquors! Cool!
I'll just stick with Resi 7. You know, the best one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said it.
Depending on who you ask. And
well, you asked me, it's 7.
Myself included. Wait. Are there any liquors in here? Oh, yeah, there he is. So, on different difficulties, you will have a different number of liquors, and those are the ones with double the hit points, but you will always find a submachine gun in here, so very worth your time.
They should make like a special stage 4 meant to just be comically difficult that's not meant to be taken seriously, so there's like 12 liquors up there.
Well, you say comically difficult. You just perfectly described the last minigame we're going to look at.
Oh no.
No, we'll get to that. And you know, this actually feels good coming back and playing the old game while the remake exists. It just feels nice. I don't know. Maybe I'm up for some of the old-fashioned stuff.
It's called nostalgia.
I will say, the nostalgia also comes with the frustrations that were in the old games. And we're going to be taking a look at some of my frustrations, aka failed takes, at the end of each of these stages.
God, die!
There we go. A lot of this game is based around sound design, so the only reason I would know if an off-screen dog died is if it, like, went... Arr!
Oh, I really do not miss these fixed camera angles. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that mid-90s trend died with the dinosaurs.
The only thing they give you to really combat the camera is the auto-aim. And thank God it exists, otherwise a lot of the rooms I would have to deal with would be extremely difficult. And, you know what, I'm not going to defend the fixed camera. It sucks, especially by today's standards. Hey, you know what I hate? Running out of ammo.
Oh yeah, me too. That's another reason why I stopped playing.
And they really expect you to do this entire battle game on all of this limited ammo. Really.
Well, it's doing the whole. See, it's survival horror. You gotta cut and run sometimes. Except guns are really the only way you can attack things, really.
Like, that's all fine and dandy that they want you to get better at dodging enemies, but some of these rooms in later difficulties are actual bullshit. As in, there is no fucking way you can avoid some of these monsters.
Hey, it's great that the controls for moving around are so perfectly maneuverable.
I mean, for me they are. Feels pretty good. It's not perfect, but...
It's no secret to anyone that I loathe tank controls. It's like, I should be pushing down right now, but no, push forward because your character's going forward. That's stupid!
Mm-hmm. But as soon as you finally figure it out, like the big-brained gamer you are, it feels great.
Let's put it behind the shoulder. Resi 4 did it right.
And it did it so right that all the remakes are based off that. There we go. Now, the end of the stage is actually right here. Wah!
Stage clear!
I love how the stages end. It's just like, oh my god, you did it! Blah!
Fight to the police precinct.
So now we actually have to get to the precinct. But we will be doing that in the next video, where we will be taking a look at difficulty 2 and stage 2 using Ada, the character
Hey.
you get for finishing the first difficulty. And now for death. You know, I mentioned how much dogs fucking suck? Well, watch this.
Yeah, I love you.
Loves me so much, he tore out my jugular. Okay, see you next time for Ada's playthrough.
Wait, that was all just the one dog death?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to show you how embarrassing this actually gets, and I figured I'd just show one of the many, many deaths that came from different playthroughs.
Next episode, more embarrassment!
Alright, you'll get more embarrassment in later videos.